The more time I spend in ketosis, the more benefits I start to see. So before I had this sort of mainstream idea that being in ketosis would cause a lot of problems. This was way before I started fasting, way before I started the ketogenic diet. And I thought that being in ketosis would mean that I would be grumpy, would mean that I would not be able to sleep, things like that. And it seems like it's totally the opposite. Have spent quite a while now in ketosis and through fasting, through keto carnivore diet, and it just seems to make every aspect of life better. I sleep better, my skin is better, my reactions, so my histamine reactions are lower than they've ever been. It makes fasting easier. My emotions are steady. I can focus better, more energy. One really big thing I noticed was I'm just more calm in certain situations, like social situations, more aware, more relaxed, more connected to things like being present and all that type of thing. So it really has been a magic experience being in ketosis and staying in it for a significant amount of time. I don't know how I fasted before being on keto because it's a lot harder having to deal with that first couple of days of just crazy hunger and cravings and stuff when you first start fasting. I'm currently on a 4 day fast I'm doing with a couple of friends, and I'm on day just heading towards the end of day one now, and it's just a breeze. I mean, I had a little bit of emptiness, I had a little bit of maybe slight hunger earlier, but that's it. Just I was already in pretty deep ketosis, and I just stayed in it while fasting. So the hard part really doesn't happen. It's very subtle. But when I eat carbs, I go through the first 2 days is a really dramatic, sort of quite intense cravings that I get, and the whole thing in the first couple of days until your all your uh, what is it, the glycogen in your liver is depleted, and you get into full ketosis. So yeah, I mean, sometimes it feels unusual, I guess, because of my lifetime of being conditioned by mainstream ideas in terms of, fat is bad for you, red meat is bad for you, all that type of thing. It can feel strange just eating so much meat and so much fat. It just feels like, I guess I have some fear that it's not actually healthy. But if I just erase all my thoughts and all my beliefs and all the, mainstream brainwashing that I've received my whole life and look at my experience alone, that the keto diet or the carnivore diet just seems to be better than any diet I've ever tried in terms of all my biomarkers and emotions and just all the attributes of it. It just, I see an improvement in every way.